Here we go. Sorry about that. My audio was off. So, uh, I'm trying to make this dragon deck. And I kind of want to get dinosaurs in the mix too. Is my idea. But I think that we might be better off Gruul, and I don't really want to run Gruul. Hey, what's up, Marauding Army? How you doing? It's a pretty ominous name. Should be able to hear me now, no problem, guys. Oh, it's fine now. It should be fine. Sorry about that. Sorry, it's fixed now. Should be good to go. Jolene, Jolene. High end. So any red is better as a Gruul deck, unless you're running mono red aggro. Any red is better as a Gruul deck. That's kind of what I was thinking, but I don't really want to run a Gruul. I kind of want to run Great Red Dragon. I haven't run a mono red in a while. I don't know how much of an appetite there is going to be for a mono red, but that's need a better mono red ramp. Yeah, you know, Sunshine to swat those damn bats. Sunshine. Sunspire, you mean? Sunspine. Magda. Magda is a start. Almost a diamond with rats. Need a break to collect your sanity. Keep facing that synthesizer affinity deck which stomps you. Yeah. Synthesizer is not a fun one to fight. See, we have a lot of 5-drops. Like, the deck is expensive. That's the question. Is Dragonhawk... If we put Dragonhawk with anything power 4 or greater, we look at the X number of... So we want to finish it. I saw, man. It's amazing. I saw. You didn't hear me? I said, wow, that's really good, man. Good job. I did not have that much success. I think I ran that deck before. You sent it to me, and I ran it. And I did not have that much success against it. Looks like Simic really fucking fucks you over, huh? Looks like you can't beat Simic for shit. Which I don't blame you. Simic is the devil. But that's really good. Even against Mono Red, that's really good. 5-3 against Mono Red is fucking money. 0-4 against Simic. That's what popped out to me right away. Oh, I was muted. Yeah, Simic Toxic. Yeah, I tell you, man. Simic's always on some fucking shit, man. They're always on that fuck shit. Simic Frog Puke, yeah. Hmm. Ba 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 ba. Um. Do. What is that shit? Valiant. Outside of bad opening hands and opponents with absolute nut draw, I don't have any very bad matchups. That shit looks good, man. It looks really good. Soldiers. Magja Vanguard. Hero of Lava Brink. I'm surprised nobody uses this guy. I guess he's just a commander, huh? I guess he's too expensive to put down at 4-drop. As a 4-drop that dies to a lightning bolt. He's just too much. You're really not getting him out till 5, so... Hey, what's up, Zyran? Terror. I don't think I want terror in here. Boner Dragon is so good. Bonehorde Dracosaur. Yeah, he's pretty good. Hey, what's up, Nathaniel, Chris Cass, Uwe Bowling, Fernand Rivera. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Everyone, welcome to the show. We're just kind of thinking about stuff right now. I haven't had a chance to play today. I've been busy all day. I was at the movies. I was out and about all day. So I haven't really had a chance to do much. Let's try it. Playing Big Boros with Pia and those guys would be nuts. Yeah, I saw the new Alien. I don't know what people were complaining about. It's very good. It touches on a lot of different Alien movies. I feel like people were kind of mean about it. People watched it and were like, this is garbage. I'm like, no, I mean, it's a well-made movie. Like, it's visually very stunning, and the cinematography is good. The acting is good. Like, even if you have a problem with the story and the alien lore or something like that, then I don't know. I didn't think it was bad at all, but yeah, I'm gonna try Dragonhawk. You like that green? Well, we're gonna make the video for tomorrow. We got the video part in the can. We're going to do the shakedown breakdown today for an inso. The last 10 minutes, I actually liked the last 10 minutes. It actually tied a couple of things together for me. Without spoiling, there was kind of a, well, it was a bit of a spoiler, but there's a twist ending. There's a little bit of a twist ending. And I didn't think it was that bad. I thought it was pretty cool. Poetic Ingenuity might have some tools for red, rather than I think about it. Magna, the other red treasure maker, maybe. Interesting. Double strike on the mic. Boom. Gonna go with Bonehorde and Dragonhawk, maybe Terror of Calamity. Possibly. Calamity. Well, I can't duplicate. Oh yeah, Dragonhawk. Is Dragonhawk legendary? Yeah, he's legendary. Yeah. Unfortunately. I can't duplicate him, because that would be pretty good if we could duplicate him. If we could dupe him. Dragonhawk, but not the others. Calamity Ganon. I don't know, I feel like Mono Red doesn't have ramp right now, which is odd because Helm of the Host does but that's in historic, so there's not much we can do about that. So that's going to be 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Boom. Oh, that's too bad. Should have done it on Ember Heart, and that way I could have pulled one off the top. That would have been better. And again, I'm just spitballing here. If he's got a fucking 2-drop, he's got me. He's got 2 damage. Helm of the Host. There's also a bunch of old tech from Bard stuff like that. There used to be really good Bard legends. Gruul Legends. Gruul Legends used to be a thing, believe it or not. That's what's amazing. Is that Gruul Legends literally used to be very powerful. I don't know why they decided Gruul gets the one that gets legend support, but that's what they decided. Yeah, I should have put it on him so I could have pulled a card off and then maybe got a burn or something. So it's an early mouse deck, but I didn't even pull any of my dragons, so I don't know. I'm just playing around here. I'm just playing around. I might go. I have also the rats, but I had this idea earlier, and I kind of wanted to dick around with it, and I'd have to do a red quest today too. Alright, sorry about that. Again, just kind of spitballing. I don't know if... Oh, man. Every deck is going to be this, isn't it? Huh? Every deck is going to be this. Alright. Well, we'll try it. These fucking mice decks, man. There's something else. Manifold. So you can do double strike. Yeah. Boom, boom. All right, that was a nice counter punch there. I like that. That was a good counter punch. He is left with a little treasure, but I don't care. If he lightning strikes me, I get a card off the top. That's fine. He's going to lighten that. That's okay. He's only going to do 1 damage to me. And he had to play out a bunch of cards in his hand to try to deal with it. He can do 2 damage, I guess, is not the worst. Why don't we do that? Boom. Double strike on the mic. Let's try to make him do what he's got to do here. Manifolds. He gets it twice. I don't care about 2 damage, dude. I'll take it. So we're almost there. We're almost there, huh? Boom, boom. Okay. Almost can pop the Atali. He's gonna do that. I don't care about losing everything I have to the, I'll block and block and block. That's fine. He might have pump, but whatever. He's throwing him in. I'll throw everything I have to stop the whatever pump he's gonna throw out. Because he's probably gonna have a, throw a lot of pump cards at it. Five damage. You could have a lightning bolt and a lightning strike. You could do 5 right now. Could very well be the case. Could very well be the case. If he kills my generous plunderer, I won't be able to get the... Oh, okay, so he's going to do 5 right there. Alright. Cacophony Scamp. Alright. Heartfire Hero. Alright. Take action. He gets both. Boom. Boom. I get Mountain. I get this. Take that. That was pretty funny. Hoisted by his own petard. Do you like that one, guys? Hoisted by his own petard. Hey, what's up, Arconius? That was pretty funny. Not gonna lie. I thought that was funny. Casting an Atali and then using the Atali to pull a throw off the top of his own deck and then throwing the whole Atali at him was pretty funny. That's classic Magic right there. You can't beat that. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. If that's not worth a like, I don't know what is. Hey, what's up, Prime MTV? Is Twitch still a thing? Not for long. Not with the way they keep raising their prices. How you doing, man? NGL? Yeah, I do say NGL a lot. NGL, pretty funny. By the way, guys, I would recommend not buying subscriptions on the app. If you're going to buy a subscription, I would recommend very much buying it on the internet. Because if you buy it off of the app, it charges you an extra $1. He's going to play removal right there. He's going to play kill card. Ooh, that gets me to draw an extra card, which is what I wanted. Very nice. Innkeeper's Talent number 2. Electric Boogaloo. Do this. We do Treasure Token. Swing it in. We'll throw in a Bone Horde. Boner Horde. Where are you going to go shoot? You going to the range? Or are you just going to a dishwasher out back? Tender Wild Guide. Tenderly press that Wild Guide. Gently press that Wild Guide. Because if you don't, you will be attacked by the Wild Guide. Alright, let me do this guy. It's probably got a removal, top deck removal. That's fine. I have another one and another mana, so we got to pull him out of his hand. I also have a blocker. So we'll see what happens here. Comma Blades. Comma Blades, you weren't expecting the mono red? Look at all these Innkeeper's Talents. This is pretty good stuff right here. I really like this. Boom, boom, boom. We got all four Innkeepers out. We're a big fan of Innkeepers here. Boom, 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 boom. Okay. Draw that. Okay. Do that. Naturalize, the one that fucking destroys all enchantments. That would be pretty funny. The time has come to naturalize. Naturalize. Great. Alright, good stuff. Great. Here comes the Tali. Here comes the boy. Oh, yeah, that's gonna fucking do something. Yeah, there we go. And then Dragon is going to do is what he does. Do what you like and you like what we do. Fade from history, farewell. Anyways, here's a Tali. 'Cause baby, you're gonna be the dino that saves me. 'Cause after all, you're my Itilal. Where am I at right here? Eh, fuck it. Fuck it, that why not, huh? I know about you, but it needs to be nerfed. Pretty good, man. Not bad. All right. we think we got him lured in with this. Hey, what's up? I'm a squirrel. It can whiff. It absolutely can whiff. That is a real possibility. Double strike on the mic like a werewolf in the moonlight. Boom. Boom. He's got the hugs the badger right there. Flame sweep? I don't think flame sweep's a thing anymore. Scorching shot. Very nice. See, that's the problem with mice. I didn't even get to play my dragons. Hey, the Lord Sephiroth. How you doing, man? Sephiroth. Oh, crap. I forgot to do an underscore. We playing Yu-Gi-Oh over here, man. If they don't have it in the first fucking, they don't have it in the first fucking thing. Then we can't get them in. Tiny bones. Put that guy in right there. Boom, boom, boom. We're gonna say double strike on the mic like a werewolf in the moonlight. Tiny, tiny bones. The tiniest bones you ever did see. He doesn't know what to do here. Does he lose his tiny bones or does he take his huge damage? He's going to take his huge damage. Raven Crow. Bloomburrow? Yeah, it is Bloomburrow. He's going to play a removal. Who does he want? Who does he want? He's going in. I'm going to block him. Boom. Boom. He does 5 damage if he kills him. Preacher of the Schism. Honestly, I don't like doing this, guys. This kind of sucks. Oh man, these mice are too effective. Would there be a Winmore card with Dragonhawk? Would Roaming Throne be a Winmore? Yeah, it would be a Winmore. It would be a William Winmore. I'm not even getting my dragons out in time. The mice are killing him too quick. But we do have the dragon. We do have the dragons on the high end for just in case. Just for funsies, I guess. Hey, look, a free pack. Tiny bones. The tiniest bones. Alright, not bad. Not bad, not bad. I gotta save all this gold, man. We got Duskmourn, man, and Duskmourn's gonna be my jam, bro. Carp Lord. Alright. Well, yeah, I mean, if we don't get what we need early on, we can really, I think it makes up for the weakness of early aggro is that you can run out of gas. We absolutely will not run out of gas with this one. It's not going to happen. This, I wish I would have kept the lightning bolt ready to go, but hey, it happens. We do manifold mouse. Boom. Put it right on there, yeah. Put it right on there. Double strike. The only thing to judge for is the full art lands are ugly, in your opinion? I don't think they're ugly. I think they're nice. Target player sacrifice a creature. We get to draw an extra card. Okay. Pings me one. Pings me one. There we go. Hostile Investigator. Get rid of Monstrous Rage. Zendikar, those are sexy full arts. If he forces a discard, I'll do that. Hopefully I can get Born Horde Drukosaur. We'll see here. Cut down. Boom, kills that guy. Don't play Bandit's Talon or something like that. That would suck. I'll take the 4. Why is the no block all fucked up? Anybody else see that? Bone Horde. He's probably got a direct kill. You know. Double strike. Bango. Bango. So hopefully we draw something good here. He's just got more removal. He's just got discard and removal. Yeah. Dead. Dead. And we drew a mountain. That's dead. No. Nope. All the removal in the world is not going to... All the discard and the removal in the world is not going to get us past that one. He's got too much. He's got too much. $30 days left on Mastery, yeah. I suck at this game every night on stream. And then you pull out the trash pandas. I go first with a bit of an odd one. Let's do Ember Heart. Bango. I have a feeling he's going to play Tox. No, he's going to get lost. Okay. All right, weird. What is he playing here? I bet he's got a counterspell, but we'll try it. Sheoldred's Edict, very nice. Sacrifice gain. It's board wipe control. It's 4 color board wipes. Is it even worth playing this through? Is it even fucking worth playing this through? Is it just Atraxa? A fancy Atraxa? Seeds of Hope. Gonna draw a card. Cornucopia. Liliana the Villiana. Sacrifice a creature. Very nice. I don't even think it's worth playing out. Look at how fucking insane this deck is. That was pretty funny. I won a few games on stream with your Simic Simulacrum by bouncing all the opponent's things back to their library with Teferi, thanks to Innkeepers. Yeah, Innkeepers is MVP for most likely to get banned. Innkeepers and not Vraska is the problem. Innkeepers is nuts. The fact that you can basically you'll auto loyalty a you'll auto loyalty sometimes is fucking crazy. So boom. Whatever your deals comment, you return them to your hand. If you do, I'll do that. Sure. End turn. When they commit no creatures to the field, it's field wipes. Probably. He's probably wondering what the hell to do now that I stole his Kaido. That's pretty funny when you think about it. Draw a card. Oko the Ringleader. Let's Oko the Ringleader. Destroy that. Very nice. This guy's pretty funny. Use Kaido for crimes. Kaido for crimes. What do we got on the top deck? Hey, another Atali. Nice. Nice. Elk. Boom. Bop. Boom. This game's gonna go on for 3 hours. This shit's never gonna stop. Boop, 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 boop. Starfall Invocation. Very cool. Does 4 damage to you. Video game bonus. Hey, what's up, Ken Ivory? Foreign Collects used to do the same with Planeswalkers. Damn, he got my good stuff off the top. Alright, well, I really needed that Atali to win, so I think we're just going to quit, because this is a gigantic waste of time. Snooze fest. Snooze fest. I use Kaido for crimes. Can't wait to go commit some crimes. Boop, 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 boop. Boop, 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 boop. Wow, this sure is a hand. Sing a song. Give me fuel, give me fire, give me that which I desire. Ooh, yeah. Ooh, and I burn. Fuel is pumping engines. Burning hard, loose, and clean. And I burn, fuel in my direction. Quench my thoughts with gasoline. So give me fuel, give me fire, give me that which I desire. Ooh, yeah. Hey, what's up, Buggy Man? Buggy Man, Buggy Man, Buggy Man, Buggy Man. Buggy Man, Buggy Man, Buggy Man, Buggy Man. I'm getting nothing right now, guys, so you can't even complain to me right now, man. This is probably one of the worst hands I've ever got. In my life. Wow. Pretty impressive. VT Vaudieu. What's up, VT Vaudieu? VT Vaudieu. Solve. Hey, look, another fucking thing. I guess I just don't have any creatures in this deck. After 10 cards, I don't have any creatures. Deep Cavern fucking value. Buggy Man, Buggy Man, Buggy Man, Buggy Man, Buggy. Hey, look, it's Manifold Mouse. Oh. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, I had to sneeze. We have to find the machine city? The fuck does that mean? That's pretty alarmingly vague, Lord Sephiroth. Do you mean Gaug Machine City from Final Fantasy Tactics? Is that what you mean? I had to sneeze a whole bunch, and I had to try to stifle them. I couldn't turn my mic off quick enough. Probably going to play a removal on that. The Machine City. He's going to play a kill on that. I'm just going to get no creatures this whole game. Just nothing. Just zero. And he's going to draw Vraska and just kill me with Vraska. Wow, this is impressive, guys. This is fucking impressive. 7 mana out of 13. Very, very cool. Love to see this. Yeah, 8 mana out of 14. Good stuff here. Yeah. One creature. This is really cool. There's Vraska. Very nice. All right, we're going to quit. That was really great. I really like that Magic did that to me. I'm really happy that Arena did that. Super, super stoked for that. Super stoked for that one. Super great. That was really fun, guys. I really liked that. That was a really fun game. Well, thank you for suggesting I was the chosen one. This is the second time that I've played Demonic Ruckus on 1 while holding a fucking shock, and him putting down a turn 2 Deep Cavern Bat, so I can't kill the shock. So I can't shock the bat. Oh, he did take the shock. Okay. Well, that makes a lot of sense. Okay, I get an extra card off that, which was the idea. Because if it was going to get removed, I might as well get something out of it. Alright, let's do that. No attacks. Get to play. I wouldn't really call that playing. The Machine Plane by Soltha Sil, built in the Elder Scrolls. That's a deep cut right there. That's fucking some tribunal shit right there, man. Not a lot of people know about that. How many more kills do you think he's got in there? 4 or 5? My worst hands are attached to my wrist. Thanks, Neuropathy. That's pretty funny. I had carpal tunnel real bad. They gave me the injections, and it's mostly fixed it. Do it. This game is a thief. This game is a thief and my body is a cage. My body is a cage. My body is a cage. As he kills Generous Plunder, I'm going to be really fucking pissed because that's what's going to get me to a tally this turn. I'm going to be super mad if he kills it. Such a good song. And I don't like I like the Arcade Fire version. Honestly, the Peter Gabriel version is much better. Let's be honest, guys. What are we fucking talking about here? Take action. I'll give him a token. Boom. Let's see if he likes Italian. Plan to get a plat T3 all month and it fucks me over with the Horde hands. You gotta change up your deck, man. It's unfortunately the only way to fly. Bone Horde Dracosaur. Look out. Wake up. Grab a brush and put a little makeup. Why'd you leave your keys upon the table? My body is a cage. Well, if he's got a board wipe, he's in good he's in good company. He's good. Good board wipe. All right, that's what he's going to go for. My body is a cage. I don't think he has a board wipe, otherwise he would have just tanked this, I think. He's going to take that with that. He's going to take that with that. Boom. Boom, boom, boom. He still might, though. I have Emberheart Challenger, which is decent, but if he's got the spray right here, if he's got the Deadly Cover-Up, then we're in trouble. We're in triggity trouble. Triggity trouble to riggity rubble. You know what I diggity double? I feel like he'd have played it if he had it. I feel like he would have played it if he had it. Frasco. She's probably going to eliminate somebody. Becomes an artifact. That's fine. Take action. Heartfire Hero. That's pretty sick. Hey, what's up, more place murderers? First time you see the thing with the tally? Yeah, this is the first time I think I flipped a tally, because the guy accidentally gave me too much gabagool there. Yeah, you got to change up your decks, man. You can't play the same one. It's gonna the algorithm does everything it can to push you down to exactly 50-55%. Clone it, change it, do a new deck. Yeah, you're never going to be able to ride a deck all the way there. It's eventually going to start MMRing you against harder and harder stuff. I go first. Boom. Boom. Green. Valley my color. So how about we put down this, that. I'm enjoying Zero's Squirming Emergence lately. Oh yeah, Zero, I know. I never liked the reanimated decks. I don't much go for them. It's not that I think they're bad. It's I don't it's that I just don't find them that fun to play. Hey, what's up, Lord Gypticus, the Flipticus, the #1 Kipticus? The Hoff. Can't hassle the Hoff. Hop to it. Damn, it's really building boost here, guys. Hope I get something cool off the top. Oh, he's going, okay, he's going in. Going in good. Real spicy like. Take action. Oh, I got a mountain. It's got to use 2 of them. Rabbit. Man, I man it out way too much a bunch of times. Hey, what's up, Jason Flood? Into the Jason Flood again. Same old trip it was back then. Doop-bop, doop-doop-doop-bop. Though I made a big mistake. Try to see it once my way. Am I wrong? Have I gone too far to get home? Am I wrong? Left you here alone. Alright, this guy doesn't want to do anything. Having 25 Von Lasher tokens and Doppelgang is pretty land. Mono Red Beefy Boys, we're doing a weird thing here, guys. We're doing a real weird thing. I'm about to lose this one because I drew nothing but mana for 5 turns. Bump, 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 bump. If I would have drawn anything else, but I drew 50% mana off the top. And that ain't good. That ain't good, boys. Put me in the barrel right now, boys. Put me in the fucking barrel. I don't know why it's flooding me out. I think I only have 24 lands in this, and this is a pretty cheap deck overall. Hey, can't wait for Dust Month. Thank you, Jason Flood, for the 2. Into the Flood again, as always. Let's take a look under the hood here. We seem to have a little bit of stalling out. Those were bunnies. I have bunny on a dartboard, and I throw axes at recent hobby. That sounds pretty dark, dude. We like bunnies here. Rockface Village. 2 Cavern of Souls. Boom, boom, boom. Rabbits is good, man. Rabbits is great. We just keep. I would have gotten away with it for those pesky kids. If it wasn't for fucking those manas. Ops goes first, and I got a heavy hand. I'm gonna mulligan this. That's a little better, yeah. That's a little better. We'll throw one of those out. Unless he's gonna play mono black discard, which doesn't look like he is. We'll do that. He might. Let's try this first. Let's confuse the shit out of him. Let's confuse the shit out of him. Let's draw some of those removals off the top. Let's make him think he knows what it is, and then we'll get him that way. Yeah. He's gonna play another removal, maybe. Temporary lockdown, not bad. Boom. Get lost. Okay, now I can start pulling my big stuff. He may have something here. No, apparently I'm just going to draw more mana. What is it with the fucking mana? Every single time I get a 50% fucking mana draw. What's up with that? Why does this keep happening? Every fucking time I get a 50%. I got to take one out. That's the only option. I got to go down to 23. Right? It's happened every game, guys. It's happened the last 4 games. That's why I lost the last 4 fucking games. Every single fucking time I draw mana off the top. I don't know what it is about that, man. That's really fucking annoying me. It's 50. I don't have 50 fucking mana in this deck. 24. I have 24 mana and my CMC is 24. Is that unreasonable? Is that fucking just ludicrously insane to do that? That's like fucking... That's just fucking a lunatic idea to run 24 and a 24 CMC. I don't know, but it doesn't really matter. 13 cards in and I've drawn 50% mana draw. And I don't draw anything else. I just fucking pull mana off the top every time. Look at that. Heart Challenger. Boom. Do that. I pull the land off the top. Fantastic. Love to see that. Great. Let's do this. See how many more lands I can pull off the top. Great. Land off the top. Good. Yep, that's great. And another land off the top. For your pleasure right there. There you go. Okay, great. Wonderful. So I don't really know what to do here. 17 cards in, and I drew 9 land off the top. He's going to run a board wipe right now. He isn't? All right, we'll do this then. Land off the top. Heartfire Hero off the top. Gonna make one of them. Boom. Probably direct removal so he can kill whatever we put. I don't know what to do about this, guys. That's 10. That's a 50% land draw rate. Not really sure what to do about that. Season of the Burrow, going in. Boom. Land off the top. Great. Great stuff. So, I have to take a land out. Right? Like, that's my only solution right here. Because that is flooding 5 out of the last 6 games. So, I don't really know what to do with that. I have to, I literally have to, right? I have to do it and see what happens. That was insane. You guys were watching that, right? That was literally fucking ludicrous, right? What would it matter if I drew more? I drew 2 off the top. It wouldn't have mattered if I drew more. I would have just drawn more lands. The point is that they keep coming up to the top of the deck. Like, if I would have drawn 2 extra cards, I would have just got land faster. Like, that's what's fucking crazy. No, I'm not running Brotherhood's End. I'd sweep my own creatures if I did that. I have a bunch of treasure generators in here, but apparently I don't need 23. Let's see how it runs. Gells. Let's see what he's running here. Gells. All right. I'm on the play. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 of the decks that I've played have had red in them. I mean black in them. He's gonna play Lightning Strike on it. Oh, he didn't. I think he should have. Boom. Land faster, your Rampart rejoices. Alright, what's he going to put down? He's going to put down his own Ember Heart. He's going to Hearts on Fire. Charming Scoundrel off the top. Boom. Double strike on the mic. Boom. Boom. Okay. Hey, it might work. It might work, boys. We'll see. "22 Mana Gang. Mana Gang, Mana Gang, Mana Gang, Mana Gang. Mana Gang, Mana Gang, Mana Gang, Mana Gang. Alright, so if I do that, that would be 6. That would be 8 and 2. Boom. There we go. Well, we did it with 2, so fuck it. Hey, what's up, Spree? All right. Interesting combination here. 22 mana gang. I guess so. I guess that's where we're going with it. Hey, look, it's another one of these ones. Let's do Amber Heart Challenger. Let's do no. 22 mana gang. 22 mana gang. Don't play a removal. That's all I want. Just let my creature live. Play something else. Nope. He couldn't help it. He got his thingy off the top. Boom. Really, I have a problem with Innkeeper's Talent's too powerful. I really have a problem with it. It is probably the most powerful one. Manifold Mouse, I mean not Manifold, but Heartfire and fucking that one, just they kind of suck all the gravity out of the game. It's really the biggest issue. I hope he tries to play a cut down on that and I can jack it up. I don't want to use my jack up on that, but I will if I have to. There's a Gold Vein Hydra. Nice. Is he gonna mount that? Put a 1/1. Boom. Boom. Lost 2 off the top. Boom. My turn. Bone Horde, Dracosaur. Double strike. Gets a lot of treasure from that. Boom. We're going to put down our own Bone Horde, and maybe we can Atali the turn after. We could do a Bone Horde into an Atali. He's got a shitload of land, though. A shitload of money. That's what we call in the business a shitload of money. He's going to Gold Vein it. He's going to invest in Gold Vein again. Six. Is he going to swing with Caustic to try to pull off the top 2? He's going to 6 bang it out right there. Very nice. Double strike. No attacks. He's probably got direct kills. Yeah, he's going to be able to... He's got to shoot the Sheriff in the hand right there, so that's going to be that for me. I'm surprised you don't see much. It's too expensive nowadays, man. It's too expensive. There was no way that was pulling that one back. Golgari is not easy against this deck. Every single deck that I play against is black, and it's the most powerful thing going right now. Hey, what's up, Nitrogen? It's doing okay. I'm at about a 50% win rate with it, which is, you know, that's fine. It's not the worst in the world. Again, I'm trying to do something different here. I'm not trying to do the same thing over and over again, so... problem with Gold Vein. Gold Vein is one of those cards that's just insane value because even when I pop it, it's going to give him back value. Do. Basiloff. Hey, there he is. Gain 4 life. Heartfire Hero. Alright, well I can do Bonehorde Dracosaur next turn. Yeah, there's not too many mana dorks in my mono red doesn't have too much a ramp nowadays. Ooh, Colossal Rattleworm. Very nice. He's searching for a desert. In the desert, you can't remember your name. Let's do Bonehorde Dracosaur. Raccoons, yeah, but that's Gruul, man. That's Gruul. That's cruelest Gruul. You know? He's going to play Vaultborn, I think. Or he's going to play Removal on the Dragon. He's going to play Vaultborn. Game 3. Very nice. Boom. No witnesses? Atraxa. There she is. I've been getting shit hands all day, bro. Tell me about it, man. Jason Flood's 10th super, by the way. Pretty cool. Demonic Ruckus. Go in. Mango. What's he gonna play here? Sunfall or something? Basilith. Very nice. Gaining lots of life. Chimley? Or just direct removal? Probably Chimel, right? Dracosaur. You draw. 1 Dracosaur. Boom. 1 Dracosaur. The 9 bang. It's probably got another kill card in there somewhere. Boom. 9. 5. Down. 2 to 3. Not bad. Bad finale there, but not bad. Not too bad of a ramp. Oh, you like the Black Council podcast? Thank you for following. Hey, what's up, Stignox? I'm gonna try one more with this. We're gonna switch it up to rats right after that. I was on quite a run with this one, and then all of a sudden I just getting my ass whipped. Everything. So out of the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 games that I've played with this deck. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 out of the 14 games that I've played have had black in the deck in some way. Dragon with no black for Rivas? No. We're not gonna Rivas. I every time I run a Rakdos deck, nobody fucking watches it. I don't know what it is. Rakdos is just unpopular. Every time that I put one out there, everyone goes, boo, Rakdos. Boo, I hate it. Boo, 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 boo. And I like Rakdos, and I don't want people to hate Rakdos. But every time I fucking run one, nobody fucking watches it. So we're gonna try mono red. I think people are tired of it. Lightning strike. Boom. Boom. Land. 3 damage. 3 damage. Just let this guy live. Please just let this guy live. Ah, fuck. Alright, well. Next turn, I'm going to put down fucking Fate's Tempest. We'll see what happens. Audacity and Audacities. Monstrous Rage. We'll put down Born Dracosaur. Ding. Ding. Is he going to go in? Is he going to go for it? No, he's not going to go for it. Of course he's not going to fucking go for it. He's not insane. Put down Dragon Tempest. Might pump him. Snakeskin Veil. Very nice. Target mouse you control. Boom. I'm gonna double block you to make sure that you're not up to any fucking shenanigans. Monstrous Rage. Boof, 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 boof. 4. Snakeskin Veil. 5. Oh. Nope, that ain't it, Chief. Alright. Well, when they have no mana, it's easy. Glad you like the Black Council podcast. It was a great, that was a great deck. If you're not watching the Black Council podcast, the most recent one, you were missing out because that deck was solid, rock solid, hard, throbbing, solid. That's how fucking solid it was. It was absolutely ripped. You know? I go first, no early plays. We'll go for Generous Plunder early on. Discard a card. I guess Monstrous Rage. There's really no Monstrous Rage here. I'll do Generous. And its talent. Two misses. Novice Inspector. Mono Black discard, top unfun deck these days. Yeah, I honestly, Orzhov discard is worse in my opinion. Mono Black discard is bad, but Orzhov discard is far worse. This dude just gearing up for a fucking ass whipping right here. This dude's like, man, I hope I get oh, okay, that's what he's doing. Alright. Oh, okay, he was ramping for a Rotten Mouth King right there. That's cool. I can deal with Rotten Mouth. I'll lose 4 life, sure. My turn. Spend it. Spend it. Raids a Risen Nightmare. Very cool. He's gonna rack me a little bit. Is he gonna swing? What's he gonna run right here? I'll lose a land. I don't give a shit. You're better off losing your bandit's talent. First strike damage. Alright. Alright, we got it in there. Got it in there on that one. We're at a respectable 62%. Okay, that's not too bad. Let's try this. Demonic. Open it up that way. 55 to 62%. It's not terrible. Not terrible. Not... What are they saying? What are they saying fucking... in that one show that everyone liked? Not great, not terrible. .6 row ent gen. 3.6 row ent gen. Well, it's not great, it's not terrible. I'm waiting for something here. Boom. Let's try this. Try to put a mouse down. Try to pull some of these. 3.6 row engine. Alright. Leave it there. No witnesses or some sort of board wipe for efficiency. Or some sort of removal or something. Or he's just going to look at me. He's just going to look at me. He's doing the old look at me. He's doing Caretaker's Talent. Oh, nice. Okay. Gets to draw a card. You do that. You drag it off. Okay. Three. Doof. .6 row engine. All right, that guy got bullied. That's pretty funny. Respectable. I'm not gonna say it. I'm not gonna sit here and say it's not respectable. You know, I'm really not. I'm not gonna get you. I'm not gonna give you a deck that's going negative. If it's above 50%, I feel like it's viable. And aside from the little lose streak that we had on that run there, I mean, we're fighting in diamond. You know. I don't think it's the worst in the world, and it's something different. I think this mono red with like a high end is like we're onto something here, because I think the biggest issue is if they gas you out, they kill all your stuff, you run out of options. So when we Dragon Hawk in and we start going with these big boys, we can get to the point where we doom them no matter what. Just by playing Dragon Hawk, you know, we can throw that fire out even if they kill it. If it entered, and we can throw 6 fire out. Or have something for them that is just not going to allow them to win out. I think it's not the worst. Again, not great, not terrible. Well, I wouldn't even say it's not great. I would say it's good. Is it an S tier deck? No. A-. I'll be honest. It's good, though. I like it. I do like it. And if you're not getting hit with 15 removals and 80 board wipes, which, of course, is a problem in today's meta, I think it'll get you somewhere. One of these lovely little hybrid decks. So I hope you enjoyed this one. I've been Jay Villain, and you've been great. Bye-bye. All right, let's do the shakedown breakdown now of the fucking squirrels. The Squallers, guys. The notorious SQLs. MySQL. Anybody know what MySQL is? Any programmers in chat? Bum 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 bum. All right. Do we have a sideboard for this? You haven't coded in so long. Me neither. I used to really be into like computers and coding and a lot of shit. But I got to a point where I stopped doing a lot of it. I used to be really into it. I used to be real into it. All right. If y'all want to try Alchemy Birds, still Tanuki. Left a good episode. Oh, Tanuki put an Alchemy Birds up. Okay. Well, I definitely want to try Alchemy Birds. I think that is I think that's definitely something. I'd love to try Azorius Birds, even though it'll be the first video on YouTube to get negative views. I've been nerding out on cosplay and Arduino props. It's a great creative outlet. Oh, what kind of cosplay are you doing? I like cosplay. I like good cosplay. You're almost through Plat Hell with it. Guys, if you haven't seen the oh, Victor and Jinx. Well, those are interesting characters. Those are contrasting characters. Jinx is different than Victor. So you know. Also League of Legends. That's pretty skills. That's pretty skilled if you can do Victor and Jinx. Like that's a good skill, honestly. That's a lot of variety there. Boop, 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 boop. All right. Make sure you check out the latest Black Council podcast too, by the way. So here we go on the Shakedown Breakdown. Welcome back, everybody, to the show. I am your host, as always, Jay Villain, aka That Villain J. And tonight we have a very special treat for you. Yes, we do. Because we have a deck that was probably weeks in the making. It took me a long time to get here, but I'm there. And that is the Evil Squirrels. The Golgari Squirrel Food Forage deck. I know a lot of people have been requesting it. A lot of people have been looking for it. It's finally here. Yes, it is. We finally figured out the X factor that's going to bring us in for this one and do what we needed to do. We are going to feed. We are going to feast and eat. So this is the one, guys. This is the finally. It took me a long time to get this right, so I hope you appreciate it. I hope you do something for me, which is that, of course, tenderly press that like button, gently press that subscribe button, because if you don't press that like and subscribe button, guys, I'm going to be honest with you. You're going to get attacked by the like and subscribe, which you may or may not know is a YouTube werewolf who will viciously maul you and claw you for not liking the video and subscribing to the channel today. Join us on the stream every night at twitch.tv/thatvillainj for all live streaming goodness. We would love to have you there live and in person on Twitch and on YouTube. Both are good. Yeah, you can hit that bell. You'll be notified when we go live on YouTube. Check out our Discord community for all latest news, information, post your decks, post memes, anything else that you want, ask questions. Share things, screenshots, whatever. That's there in the Discord where our community lives. And of course, this deck and all the other decks that I build are going to be available down below on my AetherHub. So with that all being said, what are we talking about with Evil Squirrels Golgari? Well, food, sacrifice, and death. That's the idea. I'm going to have to start explaining it to kind of go over there. We're going to start with the Bone Cache Overseer right here. This is going to get you a little extra card draw. It's a 1-drop squirrel, which we kind of needed some 1-drops. 1/1, you pay 1 life and tap. You get to draw a card, activate only have 3 more cards. It's kind of a body blocker. It's kind of an early card to block bodies. It's kind of an early card just to be in the way and maybe get a little extra and be a squirrel on the board, which can grow things and make things bigger as we go. We're going to go with 2 Hopeless Nightmares. I'm not investing super big in discard, but we can kind of frighten people by early playing this and then using it as a sacrifice. I'm choosing Hopeless Nightmare specifically because it gives us a benefit when we sacrifice it, which is kind of what we want. Because we're going to want to sacrifice it eventually for a permanent. Because we have that Rotten Mouth. We'll get to that. So discard a card and lose 2 life. Very effective, especially when we're trying to do a life gain right there. And we're going to run Scavenger's Talent. Yes. Look at this evil squirrel right here. All the squirrels are warlocks. 1 red, 1 black. Whenever 1 or more creatures you control died, create a food token. This ability only triggers each turn. So we're going to build food just by losing creatures, which is going to be important because we want food. We want to feed. Whenever you sacrifice a permanent, which is going to happen, target player mills 2 cards. We can mill people. I've ran this one. I've just used all my mana, eaten like 6 food, and made them mill 12 cards, which is insane. And then, of course, at the beginning of your end step, you may sacrifice 3 other non-land permanents. If you do, return a creature card from your graveyard to the battlefield with finality counter. Being able to resurrect anything by sacrificing 3 other non-land permanents, especially when I'm making food for everything that dies, and I'm constantly making food, very useful, let me tell you, especially for the big ticket items that we want back. So Scavenger's Talent's going to come in handy right there. Removal package. What are we running? We're running 3 Bitter Triumphs for the direct removal against Planeswalkers. I'm not worried about discarding a card. Forage is actually pretty useful. Sometimes we need cards in our graveyard to get effects, so I'm not worried about it. We also can just lose life. Savor is the other one that we're going to do here. -2 until the end of turn and create a food. Honestly, if they would have made this a 1-drop and they would have made it uncommon, I think it would have been perfect. But as a -2 common drop right there, it's very useful in the early game against those aggro decks that are coming in, especially the aggro decks that are super base, like that on their toughness they explode and die, like Heartfire Hero or the Phyrexian Goblin. Very useful to kill them off, and it creates a food, which is important. And then the last removal that we're going to talk about here is Tear Asunder. This one is very useful because it exiles an artifact or enchantment. If they're running Vraska Innkeeper, kill the innkeeper. If they're running, Azorius artifacts, destroy the factory. If they're running Boros factories, eat the factory up. Or spend the extra and get rid of anything. Any permanent that you want will do it. We have some alternatives in this, but I'm going with Terra Sunder to kind of stop people running the Vraska combo. If they have too many innkeepers out, we wait and we pop the innkeeper right when they're getting ready to do it. So now to the squirrels, if we're talking about that. Osteomancer Adept. Look at this guy. He's really doing it. 1 black and 1 squirrel warlock. I don't know why they decided all the squirrels are all about death and life and warlocks, but they're awesome for that. 2/2 death touch, not bad for a 2-drop. Until the end of turn, you may cast a creature card from your spell by foraging in addition. If it enters this way, it comes in with a finality. So again, another Resurrector card. What does foraging mean? Exile 3 cards from your graveyard or sacrifice a food. Guys, we're going to end up with more food than we know what to do with, because like Scavenger's Talent with Osteomancer, if any creature of our dies, we have the food. So this just lets us recast cards from our graveyard by having food. Savor gives us food. This gives us food. A lot of stuff gives us food. And we'll be able to use that food to recast things and resurrect them with Osteomancer Adept. I'm going with 2. You could go with more. You certainly could. You can invest with them and lower on the Valley Rockcallers. That's fine. Valley Rockcaller, I rarely ever get to use this card because everyone figured out that he is dangerous. They kill him on sight. He is a lightning rod because damn, this dude is dangerous. 1 black and 1/1/3 Squirrel Warlock Menace. Whenever Valley Rockcaller attacks, each opponent loses X life, and you gain X life, where X is the number of other squirrels, bats, lizards, and rats you control. Guess what? We have a lot of squirrels in this deck, so hitting somebody with that gain and drain on the swing with the Menace is extremely useful. I've killed people. I've had a board of 5 or 6 squirrels, swing in, drain it for 5, and boom, they're gone. Very useful card right there. Again, if you want to go more Osteo, if you want to go more Resurrector, you don't have to go on the Rockcaller. But one of the ones that I really want you to get right here is the Vine Reap Mentor, a Squirrel Druid. One of the ones that is not a Warlock, meaning that they're not an Outlaw. Golgari colors right here, green and black, 3/2. When Vine Reap Mentor enters or dies, create a food token. Very useful. So you get 2 tokens from this guy dying. From this guy. You get him coming in, token, him dying, token. Very important. We want to feed, everybody. We want to feed. Feeding is the key here. Honored Dray Leader. Actually really like this guy. I did not realize how effective he is. I might put more of him. You might, if Valley Rockcaller keeps getting you killed, you can invest in him. He's a 3-drop, 1 green and 2 1/1 Squirrel Warrior with Trample. Honored Dray Leader enters, put a 1/1 counter on each other squirrel and food you control. So basically, however many squirrels and however much food you have, he comes in with that many 1/1s. He could come in as a 7/7 for 3. Yeah, sure. And then whenever a squirrel or a food enters, put a 1/1 counter on him. If you play Honored Dray Leader and then play a Vine Reap, he immediately gets 2/2. He is really powerful. Like, he is sneaky powerful. All of a sudden, he can just pop off right there. He can just all of a sudden just immediately have a lot of trampling power and toughness. Super cool. Camellia, the Seed Miser. Look at her, legendary Squirrel Warlock. 1 green, 1 black, and 1 Golgari colors. 3/3 Menace. Other squirrels you control have Menace. This is a great way to finish the game, by the way. If they're not expecting Menace, Honored Dray Leader and Vine Reap and Rockcaller and Osteomancer all swinging in with Menace, and they don't have the energy to drop it, they don't have the blockers to block it, can really mess things up. So that's great right there. Then, of course, you can pay 2 and forage, which, of course, is either take 3 cards out of your graveyard or pay a food. So you have, like, the black cost and the green cost with forage. Like, green is paying food, black is paying in death or stuff in the graveyard. So each other putting 1/1 across the board for squirrels, and when other squirrels you control have Menace, you have this lovely ability now. Whenever you sacrifice a food, create a 1/1 green squirrel creature token. So you can forage, you make a token by sacrificing a food, and you get 1/1 on all your other squirrels. So you can actually do both. There's a really, really interesting combination plays right there. Then if you get Yigra and he turns everything into food, you can keep re-sacrificing the same squirrel to keep pumping your squirrels. I'll show you that in a minute. So really, really cool abilities with eating and feeding food to create squirrel tokens, and then buffing every one of the squirrel tokens. I love the fact that her fluffy tail has a little bit of bone armor on it. That's really cool. Bristlebud Farmer, what's he doing here? Well, he makes a lot of food for 4 mana. As a plant druid, 5/5 trample. That's pretty good already. A 5/5 trample for 4 is not bad. He creates 2 immediately when coming in, and then when you attack, you may sacrifice a food, which of course would create a squirrel token. You mill 3 cards, and then you put a permanent card from among them into your hand. Very useful guy right there. Just makes a lot of food and is a big body right there at 4-drop. So he's having fun. Then we have our Calamity Beasts on the high end. We have Yigra, Eater of All, 1 green, 1 black, and 3. You are all food to me. That's what Yigra says. All of you, everything. Ward, sacrifice of food, legendary creature, elemental cat. Other creatures are food artifacts in addition to their other types. He literally sees the entire board as food. It doesn't matter what it is. That's all he wants to do is eat. You pay 2, sacrifice, and you gain 3 life. That's what a food artifact is. Whenever a food is put in the graveyard from the battlefield, put 2 1/1 counters on Yigra, Eater of All. He will get insanely big. So now with everyone being food, we can start pulling off crazy things like that. Everyone being food and food coming in and eating food and destroying food and milling food. It's all very, very cool. It all gets very powerful, and this guy is very dangerous. He'll have to sacrifice a food to get him, so they basically if they only have creatures, they have to sacrifice a creature to get past his ward right there. 6/6 elemental cat. Very fun. Then the pièce de résistance here, another hungry snake right here, the Rotten Mouth King. Rotten Mouth Viper right here, 1 black and 5. He is a 6-drop. However, we can get this guy out for 1 black mana. Why? As an additional cost to this spell, you may sacrifice any number of non-land permanents. This spell costs 1 less for each permanent sacrificed this way. Why have we been hoarding all this food? To feed the snake. That's what we're trying to do. We are going to generate so many tokens and artifacts and enchantments, any permanent. We can feed him Scavenger's Talent, Hopeless Nightmare, and 3 foods. You know what I mean? We could do like Hopeless Nightmare and Divine Reap Mentor into a saver or something like that, and get him out like turn 4. And that is brutal because he will eat anything. Those are non-land permanents. So the more food we can feed this guy, the quicker he can come back. The quicker we can get him out, and the quicker we put pressure on the board. 6/6. When Rotten Mouth Viper enters or attacks, put a blight counter on that. Then for each blight counter on it, each opponent loses 4 life unless that player sacrifices a non-land permanent or discards a card. Very, very, very big threat on the board right there. And again, making him dirt cheap, hell, even casting a couple of them right back to back, or sacrificing a bunch of food and bringing him back with Scavenger's Talent, or playing him back out of the graveyard with Osteomancer, constantly putting that threat, lose life, sacrifice things. And if they run out of things to sacrifice, they can't kill Yigra, and they can't kill the other stuff, and it just gets worse and worse and worse. We are just going to eat them alive. That's the goal right there. We're going to go with 1 Mudflat Village to resurrect some stuff, so resurrect squirrels. Oak Hollow Village is not bad either, to put 1/1 on each squirrel you control that entered. Blooming Marsh, Llanowar Waste. 1 Restless College that does make food. It does turn into a 4/4. I don't want to come and tap too much, so maybe 1 or 2 of them. And 2 Cavernous Souls. I would choose Squirrel first, and then maybe Snake or Cat afterward. You could choose Druid maybe, but at least 2 Cavernous Souls just for our funny blue friends who want to get involved in whatever we're doing. We take a look at the stats here. 26 creatures, 17 of them squirrels, 11 warlocks, 2 warriors, cats, druids, elementals, plants, snakes. Yeah, like I said, decent amount of druids. Warlocks, druids, and squirrels. Standard, 24 lands, 7 instants, 4 enchantments, 2.7 average. Don't worry about it because it's Rotten Mouth throwing off the curve right there, so I wouldn't worry too much about the expense because we're going to play him for cheaper. We're always going to sacrifice to Rotten Mouth, try to get him out as quick as we can. 30 black, 16 green right there. Yeah, so that's why we have a little bit more black than green and the double lands. Alternate removals, maybe a Fell, maybe a Cut Down, maybe another Saver. Assassin's Trophy is not a bad replacement for Tear Asunder. Assassin's Trophy is a little bit more expensive. It's a rare, but it does work a little quicker. They do get a land out of it, but it's not that big of a deal. Cease and Desist, not too bad either. That'll help with destroying stuff out of people's graveyards. if you want, or drawing a card. And destroying all artifacts and enchantments middle to late game can actually save your life in some cases. And so that's our kind of artifact and enchantment wipe. And maybe a Gix's Command is not too bad either. That's not a bad idea to have one of those stock just in case. So a couple of sideboard ideas from a best of 3 guys right there. That's what we're looking at on the Food Squirrel Feeding Death Warlock awesome Golgari deck we have right here. What do you think about this one? What do you think about evil squirrels? Why are squirrels evil? I always saw them as adorable and fluffy, but Wizards said no, they're secretly dark masters. Sure, yeah, man. And maybe it's a reference to the Rick and Morty episode. Maybe you know that one. These fucking squirrels, Morty. All right, let's get into the game, guys. Leave a comment. Tell me what you think. Let's get into Diamond. All right, boys. Minor Gamer, is you're saying I should play the like and subscribe. I don't think I have the ability to. I don't think I can, man. That's too much. Squirrels mess with your nuts. Oh, okay. Squirrels mess with your nuts. I get it. All right, we're gonna raid you out to Dirt Nymph. We'll see you in the next one. I'm out of here, boys. Thank you so much for coming, guys. Thank you for all the support, especially you, Jason Flood, especially all you guys in YouTube chat. Make sure you like, go check out the video, the latest video. If you're not there, go check that one out. I've been Jay Villainy. You be great. I appreciate it. Bye-bye.